Hey guys, this is the third video in my Race Talk series. The first one I just did an introduction of the series. The second one I told you my personal background, so you can go watch that if you want to see where I'm coming from, what experiences I'm speaking to on a very broad, quick 3-4 minute explanation. The first question I have written down that people have been asking is like, how should Christians respond to what's happening now? And I think a lot of Christians are very afraid and hesitant to support Black Lives Matter as an organization. I understand that. There's absolutely things that I don't agree with. There's things that other Black people don't agree with. There's things that a lot of Christians don't agree with. I think an organization is tricky because it's not the church. So Christians, like, you can't 100% agree with any organization that isn't the church. And so, like, I understand not wanting to support the organization, but the idea that saying Black Lives Matter, yeah, we should be able to say that. We should be able to say that unborn lives matter. We should be able to say that children's lives matter. Every group of people, yeah, life matters. As a Christian, life matters. And one of the quotes that's kind of helped me explain this is that all lives can't matter until Black lives matter. And in this country, Black lives matter and Native American lives, Black lives and Native American lives have had a lot of challenges. And one of the things, like, saying all lives matter completely undermines that and ignores that, when that's the history of our country. And saying like blue lives matter, yes, I support police officers. I also have had several experiences with bad police officers, and that is hard. Who do you call when the police officer doesn't believe you? There's nothing you can do about it. And those are some of the worst experiences I've had. So certain things that being in a white church have happened in those settings also are some of the worst experiences I've had. So yes, police officers matter. Like, if you're saying blue lives matter, you're not going to communicate that you support the police too. Like, what it's communicating is that blue isn't a life. Blue is a uniform. It's like saying doctors' lives matter. Yes, doctors matter, teachers matter, yes. But at the end of the day, you don't have to have your identity on display no matter where you're at. So I think there is a difference there. And you can support these things. That's great. I'm going to encourage you guys, though, not to respond to people that are saying, like, if someone's telling you a race story, like a racism story, don't respond with all lives matter, or don't respond with blue lives matter. I've also gotten whatever from a Christian, so in the past couple months, as a response to a story. So don't do that either. That's maybe not a great thing. I think it's not really fair to assume that someone who says Black Lives Matter believes everything that the organization believes. That's silly. I had someone tell me I was going to hell for that also in the last 3 months. Probably not a great Christian response. I think we can probably mostly agree that saying that a specific life matters isn't going to send you to hell. Christians do believe that lives matter. So I guess this is more what not to do as a Christian. I'll make another video on what to do.